So let's. All right. So we have the rules number 3, and it says, okay, somebody has dropped a name. Okay, it says, okay, good evening, ma. Okay, good evening, Aisha. You are welcome all the way from Benin. All right. All right. So the other rule says, please raise your hands. If you want to ask any question, you can write it down using the chat box. Then we'll take it up from there. Then the other one says, please do not abuse anyone or you'll be evicted. Remember, this is what people pay money, to listen to. I know what I'm saying. A lot of people pay money. They paid money. Information is key, and information is power. If you are not informed, you will be deformed. So please do not abuse anyone, please. Just put it on the chat box. Anything that is bothering you, if you have any question, raise your hands. All right, thank you. Then another one says, please do not talk if you are not asked to do so. Do not talk, please. Just raise your hand. Then another one say, hold your peace if you are not happy coming to the call. Please, just anything that, I know some people, they are already waiting for us to start so that they can, please just try to cooperate with us this evening. I welcome everybody once again, and my humble name is Judith C. Ama Ogo. Wow, this night, we are going to just briefly explain what cancer is all about. Like I always tell people, cancer is not a death sentence. Wow. Cancer is a broad term, and it describes the disease that results when cellular changes cause the uncontrolled growth and division of cells. Some type of cancer cause rapid cell growth, yes, while others cause cells to grow and divide at a lower rate. Yes, some are very, very aggressive, and certain forms of cancer result in visible growth called tumors. Yes, tumor, anywhere cancer is being found in any part of the body, they will name it after that part of the body. If it is cancer of the stomach, they will name it like that. If it is anywhere it's being found, it's just going to be named. So we have some others like leukemia, then we have, I will just rush it. Then, you know what it does? It does damage to the immune system, and other impairment that can be fatal. Cancer can affect various parts of the body, such as the breast, lungs, prostate, and skin. Wow. So any part of the body, it can happen there. So most of the body cells have specific functions and fixed lifespans. While it may sound like a bad thing, cell death is part of a natural and beneficial phenomenon called apoptosis. A cells receive instruction to die. Yes, we know we are made of cells. Yes, because these cells are meant to die. They are meant to die, and another new one will come up. So that is it. But when some refuse to die, they become landlord. They don't want to go. So that is when you see it becoming cancerous. So they receive instruction to die so that the body can replace it with a newer cell that functions better. So cancerous cells lack the components that instruct them to stop dividing and to die. As a result, they build up in the body using oxygen, you see, nutrients that would usually nourish other cells. Cancerous cells can form tumors, impair the immune system, and cause other changes that prevent the body from functioning regularly. Cancerous cells may appear in one area, then spread via the lymph node. These are clusters of immune cells located throughout the body. You can see it. So, and there are symptoms of these cancers. When you notice something like unexplained weight loss, number 1, please meet your doctor. Chronic tiredness, please go to the hospital. Persistent pain that refuses to go. Fever that occurs mostly at night. Skin changes, particularly moles that change shape and size, or new moles. Then, left untreated, cancer may cause additional symptoms, including bruising or bleeding. Yes, like cervical cancer. bleeding more easily. The lumps or bumps under your skin that don't go away. Difficulty in breathing, difficulty in swallowing. You can see it. All right. So cancer risk factors you can control. Number one, smoking. You can control smoking. Smoking cigarette like men and using e-cigarette increases the chance of developing lung cancer, pancreatic cancer, esophageal cancer, and oral cancer. Then another one we can, manage, we can control dieting. Eating high fatty food, high sugar food can increase our risk for many types of cancer. So it makes somebody to be more vulnerable to those diseases if we don't get enough exercise. Now, environment where we live, very important. Exposure to toxins in our environment, such as asbestos, pesticide. Many of us, we use pesticide. You want to fumigate your house. You want to insecticide your place. All those things are not good. Even when they said it's they call it again that it doesn't have odorless. All those things are just, they are not good. They are harmful, and they are toxins to our system. That is it. They can lead to cancer. Even these generator fumes, all this carbon monoxide that people are inhaling, is not good for our health generally. So environment matters. Then another one is radiation exposure. Let me come in. Most times so many of us, we usually sleep with our phones. All these phones that you are seeing, there is this radiation emission coming out from these phones. You see some ladies, they will browse and browse and browse. They end up sleeping on their phones, with their phones, breast, all this radiation, even sunlight, ultraviolet. When somebody is always staying in the sun, maybe let's say you are a business person and your shops must be in the sun. It's not good. Reduce it. It can, this thing, when we expose our system to radiation, my dear, it can lead to the risk of developing skin cancer. Then another one is hormonal therapy. Hormonal therapy, women, please, let's be careful. Many of us, after we have given birth to, let's say, how many number of children, you will now go and take family planning. Most of these things are not good. They are not good. I'm telling you, because you don't want all this hormone replacement. They will tell people because they are not seeing their menses or whatever, they will give them with all these hormones, whatever. The therapies, they are not good. All these things can cause risk for breast cancer. Yes, even what they call it, endometrial cancer. All these things, they are not good generally. Forget it, they are not. Because we are not, informed very well. People are just using it for normal sake. And before you know it, in future, it can cause so many things. Then why are we here? The reason why we are here is to tell people that you can use natural ways to combat these diseases. You can prevent it from coming. We are preaching prevention, and we are also preaching treatments. And most of these herbs that are very helpful for us, at least that can help us, that can, give us that natural remedy we are looking for. I know many people on this Zoom, they must have used so many things, but it didn't work for them. Let me tell you, God has created all these herbs for our own good. The herbs that, helps us for, like all this green tea, turmeric, ginger, cayenne pepper, garlic, echinacea, jingo, ginseng, dandelion. When you are Google all these things, you will see their health benefits. Dandelion is very good to decrease the breast swelling. And that's, you can get the leaf. If you know the leaf, get them. Rosemary, mint, Sudalandia, they have anti-inflammatory properties. And they are what? Anti-tumor and antioxidants. And these antioxidants prevent free radicals from entering our system. That is one good thing for prevention. Prevent it from coming. You can just be here, but, you can tell your people, why not, always be taking these herbs? They are very good for our health, And addition to the herbs I've mentioned earlier, we can use omega-3, H3. Yes, it's a fatty acid. We can use them. Vitamin D is good. Probiotics are good. Antioxidants, get them. Selenium, zinc, vitamin E, they are all good. Then another one, look at the product for many of us who have been using these products, the reason why we combine these things is for effective treatment. If you want to get results, effective results, that is why we always bring them. The reason why we are bringing them is not because we want to collect money from you, no, but because we have seen the extracts that this one has, we pick it up, we now go to the second one, we see that this one has dandelion, it has African black walnut, it has ginger, you can see what I'm mentioning, turmeric. So we pick it up. Then remember the first one I picked, aloe ferrous green tea, they're all there. Sudalandia ginseng, they're all there. Now we pick the third one. When we pick this one, it has all the, it's overloaded with essential oil. When you are talking about seaweed, seaweed is there. And they are rich in minerals. This is why we pick them, so that you don't get us wrong. It has licorice, avocado oil, castor oil, calendula oil, rosemary, peppermint, menthol, eucalyptus oil, and lavender oil. You can see all this oil in one. That is why we call it Wonder Liquid. This is what I also recommend for people. You can take it internally and externally. You apply it on the surface of anywhere there is anything. You see it working gradually. All these products, they are made of roots, they're made of herbs, they're made of, in fact, so many organic, extracts combined together, plant extracts, no side effect. And all these are NAFDAC approved. That is why we pick Defender. Defender has grapeseed, echinacea, ascorbic acid, zinc. We are talking about zinc. We are talking about selenium. These minerals are very, very important. Vitamin E and bioflavonoid. So what am I saying? This is the probiotics. That is it. I'm telling you why we bring them together. Then the omega I talked about. This one has 3, 6, and 9. You see why it is loaded with extract, as in benefit. Then another one is the multivitamin. How do I mean? Because I know many people, when they're going through such challenge, they don't have appetite. They don't used to have, they don't eat well. But with this Multivite, you are covered. Very wonderful. It has all the minerals that you think of, vitamins and minerals, which are 25. When I mean 25, yes, 25. So the refresh tea is there for people that love taking tea. In fact, it has green rooibos, ginger, and chili. Very good tea, And if you don't have money for the tea, we have local tea that I can always, I usually tell people, get these local things, boil them. That is it, to make it cheaper for us. So if you have any question, please raise your hands up. Remember, we have a rule. For those that just join us, we have rules. Please just raise your hand. Then I'm going to unmute you to say something. But before we do that, I'm going to bring up our doctor in the house. She's going to come up and tell us this is a lady. I so much love her vibes. I so much love her so much because she is a go-getter. She is somebody that have told herself enough is enough. And not only that, she fought cancer, and today she is cancer-free. Yes, she is a naturopathy. She's a doctor by profession, naturopathy in the area of nature. And not only that, she works with some doctors, when they're having challenges, they will bring the patients to her, and she has her own farm. This is a lady that, when she starts talking, you will know that truly she has gone through this and God has, saw her through. So join me as I welcome, don't just unmute yourself. Remember, we are recording this. I want to bring her to the meeting. I want to bring her up, to tell us one or two things, how people can live and remove fear. Fear is a torment. You have to remove fear, then you will conquer. So let me bring her up. Do I have Malextive? Yeah.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Mama.
I'm happy to.
My sister, you are welcome.
I'm good. I'm happy to be here with you again. And this time we're going to do dipping deep. So we're going to be digging deep compared to the last class. So let me know how many of us were in the last class. So if we're in the last class, let's indicate. Let me see your hands in the comment section so that I'll know where what I'm going to give out today, so that I won't have to take us back to the very beginning, but we'll go to deeper and get more knowledge. Because if I'm going to go back, I think the program is supposed to end by 9. So let me know how I'm going to utilize the time for all of us. So my name is Malextive, as you mentioned, and I'm a cancer conqueror. I call myself a warrior. So I survived breast cancer of stage 3B. It was very aggressive, and I had 7 surgeries put together in my left breast. And here I am living a good life, and I hope those of us that are here, either we're battling it ourselves or our loved ones or people around us, will find a way to see how we can help them. So I would like to appreciate Aisha. Aisha was in the last class. Aisha, good to have you here again. How have you been? So we're going to start with she has told us so much about what cancer is, what are the causes, and what to do and not to do. So I'm going to take up from prevention aspect of cancer, and then we'll talk a bit about treatment. I'm really not a fan of treatment because the treatment makes you poor. You become broke. You buy everything and buy and buy and buy, and then you become broke. But let's look at the things that even if you're having cancer or not, they can help us. So I'm going to share with you my cancer protocol today, and I hope it's going to do. So if you have your pen and paper, let's write.
I can. So, you want to share the screen so that I will give you the.
No, I don't have it on the screen. I have it written out. Maybe I should I'll paste it on the comment section. Okay, you can have it there.
All right.
I'll put it there. And once I'm done, I'll put it at the comment section so that they can have, but they can pick up the points that maybe we are not in the write-up. So when I wake up in the morning, my wake-up process from sleep is like to make sure that I've already spoken about the elements that are the elements of life that are very key to us living healthy. And we had sleep, we had food, we had water, we have exercise, and we had sunlight. These basic things, if you have all of them as consistently, you see that you will not fall sick at all. If you have all these 5 at the right time, you will not fall sick. So I'm looking at a daily guide for cancer protocols. This guide can help any cancer at all, not necessarily breast cancer, any cancer at all. The only difference here is that when it's a pancreatic cancer, then it becomes a little bit dicey, because that one, the person needs to be watched properly before they can do this protocol. So you said when you wake up in the morning, you try to wake up naturally if possible. And if you need to wake up, you need help waking up, please gently set an alarm. Let the alarm not buzz you up, so that you don't wake up standing. So we have the light green. The light green is the morning food. Our morning foods are usually green food. So either you're drinking lemon, you're drinking grape juice, or you're drinking green juices. These are very good for our stomach. So please, in fasting in the morning, drink the whole of the items that I'll be sending out on an empty stomach in the morning. For those of you who like supplements, take your supplements on empty supplements like ISSUES, beta-glucans, pancreatic enzymes, and the rest of them. You can have them on an empty stomach and they are fine. And then these morning greens, you can have your green tea, hibiscus tea, or Jackson winter tea. These teas are very good. Or you can have what do you call the head grade tea? What's the name of that one again, Judith? What's the other one? What's the name of that tea again? One of these health
refresh tea. Refresh
the fresh
tea.
Yes, you can have that. You can have, yes, this particular one on the screen. You can have that in the morning, and on an empty stomach, they are good. And also, please ensure you drink purified water every day. You purify your water and make sure that your water is clean before you drink it. For those of you who can drink alkaline water, please, if you have people who have alkaline water around you, get and use. And don't forget, matcha teas are good, green tea, chlorella, spirulina, all these things are good. Greens are good generally. Now, let me explain something. in cancer protocols, there are two types of juicing method. You either juice with a juicer or you juice with your blender. For blender juicing means you're adding water to it. But if you are juicing directly using a juicer, you don't need to add water. And that's the best form of juicing. The reason is this. That one comes with the natural content of the vegetables that you've extracted. They are the pure vegetable extra, so they don't undergo digestion. They go straight to your bloodstream and begin to work. So if you are doing that, you will actually drop some pounds, but it's actually healing your system internally, and you'll be seeing it externally too. But with the one that you juice with the blender or squeeze out the water, you might drink it, but it will not give you 100% result like that of the one using the pure juicer to extract without water. I'm not saying if you cannot afford juicer, you can use the blender. You will use, but there's always, there's this saying that quality sometimes is more than quantity. So the quantity you get from juicing is usually a lot lesser than the quantity you get from blending, because the blending you're adding water, so the amount of what you squeeze out will be much more than what you get from the juicer. So those are the differences. But you can make smoothies in your blender and it's still safe. But for this the what do you call it now? The blending tends to give you the fiber, retains the fiber, so it still keeps you full and you don't get hungry. And that's one good thing. Then please always remember to have your apple cider vinegar. That one made by Bragg the mother is very good. For every household you have, whether you have cancer or not, you should be able to have these items in the house. They are very good. Last time we talked about rebanders, and I want to believe that if we got them, we should have started using them, and you'll be telling me the benefits that you are enhancing or you're getting right now. That can get you working your body, your heart rate, and also helps to remove your lymphatic sweat. Your lymphatic node will be, excuse me. The lymphatic nodes will be detoxing all the time when you mount your rebounders. Please, rebounding is very good, especially for women who are dealing with, it's usually difficult to catch it. So we are hoping that those of us here will start working towards that. Exercise, very good. So if you cannot rebound, please walk. If you can jog. If you can ride your bike. It also helps. So mind you, I said the 5 elements again are your sleep, your food, your water, sunlight, and exercise. They are very basic key. They are the best medicine you can get in your life. Even if you take all the supplements in this life and you don't do all this, make use of these 5 things I've mentioned, you are not going to get any better. No magic is going to happen for that with you. Now, let's look at something very interesting. For prevention, it is good to stay healthy. The basic things. And one of the most healthiest things to do if you're avoiding cancer is to cut down sugars. Honestly, if you can cut down your consumption of sugar, you're fine. Any day, anytime, you'll be 100% fine. Sugars are good breeders of bacteria and viruses in our system. Honestly, a lot of us do not know that. They do. And our cancer cells feed more on the glucose or glycogens in our bodies. They feel well and dwell well on that. And also, if you don't get proper sleep, stress, all these things usually will cause, even if you don't have cancer in your gene, the environment can trigger it for you to have it. Now, what are the environmental factors? Environmental factors are exposure to chemicals, harmful chemicals, exposure to generator fumes, exposure to fried food smokes, exposure to hard chemicals and hard creams for those of us who tone our skins, for those of us who like to lighten our skins, if we're dark in complexion and all of those, we tend to bring this environmental factors to help our cancers grow better. So please, if we can avoid all of this and consume the things that will help us, then it's fine. For the ladies, we lose a lot of facial content, powder, mascara, what do you call them again, matte and blah, blah, blahs of them. All these things have their side effects. If you're going to use them at all, please look out for the content of what they have. What is inside it? Are they things that can be cancerous to you in the later in life? Mind you, for you to know whether you have cancer, by the time you get a diagnosis of cancer, trust me, it has been already over 10 years in your body before it started manifesting for it to be seen under the microscope. And mind you, the cancer is not coming from somewhere. It is your cells that have refused to mutate and have become refuse to die and mutate new ones, and so they become excessively outgrown, and then they become, and that's what is called cancer. It's not like a thing coming out from somewhere else. And I was talking to you about green teas, hibiscus teas, and Jason winter teas, and the revived tea. These teas are very good. Some of us feel, if I'm not sick, I won't drink tea. I'm not a tea person and all that. But these things are good for you because they tend to awaken your bowels and help you clean it. Let me tell you a simple thing. Every day you wake up and you don't go to toilet is a problem because you've eaten all day. So you're supposed to excrete either 4-6 hours after you've eaten or the next day. Now, if you are the type that doesn't excrete every day, there's a problem because your body is holding waste and you know the cause of that, so we can have to change it. So every disease starts from the gut. So please, let's endeavor to clean our guts, because cleaning your gut means you're cleaning your whole system and resetting it. And it's a good thing we need to do that at least every month or bi-monthly. It will be good if you do that every month. I do mine, okay, because mine is now becoming a way of life, so I don't even have time like that to be saying I want to fix a particular time, because I do that every day. And also something very important we need to talk about is fasting. A lot of us do not know that when you fast, your body cells heal. Fasting is a form of a way of saving your your bodies from early disaster. If you stop fasting, your body takes care of all that is rated in and put them all together and excrete it out. So your body is always working. The body takes 1 million toxin in a day and it's about to excrete the 1 million toxin the next day. But unfortunately, many of us don't excrete this 1 million the next day. They will top it up again and continuously till the number of age that you are now. So imagine that every day you are collecting 1 million naira and you didn't finish spending it, and you expected to spend all and you didn't finish spending it, and then the next day they double another million for you and you still didn't finish spending it. So you see that by the time you're 30 years old or 40 years old, and then they put the remainders of your money that you didn't spend, you know that it will become huge, isn't it? That is how our body stores toxins if you do not detoxify or do cleansing of your body. So it is imperative that we all do this cleansing once in a while. I prefer you do monthly for the women. The men, you can do twice. The women too, but it depends on your time and your level of activity. So exercise is very important. We need to exercise. Please, if you cannot run, jog, do all of those, get a rebounder. And aside that also, you can walk. Me, I would rather say, please walk, because while you're walking, you will be seeing things at the same time. At the same time, you will be getting fresh air. You'll be inhaling fresh air, and your lungs will be opening and taking in proper air as it should. So now, the one I don't like talking about so much, because we all break the rules at one point in time, is sleep. how many of us really sleep 8 hours? It's imperative to sleep well. Those of you in Lagos that wake up 3 a.m., Madam Judy, 3 a.m. you are up because you are living in Lagos. I don't know how you cope, but truly, as an adult, you need 8 hours sleep. I was just making fun though. We need 8 hours sleep, and the body needs these hours of sleep to rejuvenate. And the moment you miss out on that 8 hours and you don't catch up, you are owing nature and you have to pay. And that becomes very difficult. At the end of the day, you are so busy, carried away, that you don't get this rest until you fall sick. And once you're sick, it's difficult for the body to start healing itself. Even the amount of vitamins.
Please be muted, please. It's only the person talking. I don't know why.
Oh,
Sorry, I've mistakenly muted my. Hello, Doctor, please continue. Don't be annoyed. I muted everybody. The noise is coming from the background. Who is this?
So at the end of the day, sleep is very important and is key to our body healing. The body is supposed to rest and begin to produce the hormone called growth hormones at night, and this growth hormone is activated. These growth hormones are activated 10 p.m. at night, and our failure to sleep about from 10 p.m. downwards, it becomes difficult for the growth hormones to come. And so when they don't come, new cells are not produced. That means it's the old cells you are using. So anything that attacks you at that time will break your immune system and take over your body, and you begin to see. So imagine the cancer cells that are already there that cannot work because we're having healthy cells. And now because you are not sleeping early or sleeping enough, and your cells have not rejuvenated, and cancer cells comes up, they will destroy the cells that are there because the cells are not strong enough and they are not new cells. If you notice, every human being after 120 days, they produce new blood. And if you are very attentive, you will know when this particular action is taking place in your body. And if you fail to sleep well, you notice also that this action reduces to happen in your body. So it actually tells that the body speaks its language. It is we that own the body that doesn't even listen to it. So it is good you pay attention to your bodies, and you know when these changes are happening, you know you are living right. But if these changes are not happening as it should, then you need to see a doctor, or you need to change your lifestyle and get help. I've finished talking about sleep, and now I want to talk about sunlight. A lot of us say sun is not good for my skin. The sun is good for you because that is where your vitamin D comes from, because internally, the human body does not produce vitamin D. We get the vitamin D from sunlight and fatty foods. So when you take your vitamin D, please take a sunlight to activate it, because so it will work, or eat fatty food alongside it for it to work. Now, what amount of water should you consume? Normally, the standard is 4 liters of water a day. That's 8 ounces, 16 ounces by 4. So it gives you that. But many of us prefer to drink other things than water. But if you are starting off, you're a beginner, you are allowed to drink 2 liters or 2.5. Gradually, you can climb to 4 liters a day. Water helps to move all the the toxins, or fast forward all the movement of radicals, free radicals in your body, package them together, you excrete them as urine, or as tears, or as sweat in your body, or your physical matters. This is what the work of water does for you. It helps hydrate the whole body, such that if you're drinking enough water, you won't have freckled skin or dry skin. But if you're not drinking enough water, trust me, you'll be seeing all of these signs before even the cancer will set in, and you start having those challenges. Now, I'm going, like I said I was going to drop a list of items that you can combine them in your food and your juices and you get results. I'll do that now. I'll put that down once I'm done answering your questions. We will do that. Please, one thing that is very, very key and important is self-love. If you do not love yourself, you won't be able to create time to take care of yourself until you get sick. And that, excuse me, and that is terrible because many times women take care of everybody excluding themselves. Men take care of everybody excluding themselves. So who takes care of you when you are sick? So if you don't take care of self now and love yourself and you are busy chasing money, trust me, that money is what you use to buy the medication that you feed your body with at the end of the day. Spices and herbs are also very important. Now, that's the food part. You can add herbs and spices, like your green teas are herbs. Things like turmeric, curry powder, ginger, cayenne pepper, oregano, black sprinklers, coriander, mustard seed, horseradish, and many of them and lemons fall under the spices and herbs. So it's good you have the whole of this in your pantry at any given time. So let your pantry be your pharmacy, please. So if you have all of this in your pantry at any given time, if you have cold, you have anything at all that is bothering you as a disease, you can use them to help heal yourself. First, by reducing the inflammation if you have been detoxing. And trust me, if you're doing detox all the time, you won't have to be sick. Because once something changes in your system, you will know whether it is dehydration, you know whether it is hunger, or you know whether it is constipation. So you know what to do to get rid of that. So the most important one again is, what do you eat? When you give recipes to people or give meal plans to people, they stick to just that meal plan instead of being creative. Initially, we used to give meal plans, but we figured out they keep calling you to tell you, I didn't find this in the market, so what will I do? But common sense should tell us that once you're given a food plan, it also means that you can tweak the food plan in such a way that it becomes your own way of preparing things, and you start developing things that will help you, that are healthy within all the recommended for you to eat and heal your body. Mind you, any of these supplements will not heal you 100% if your body has not been cleansed or you have not positioned your body to clean up. No matter how much supplement you take, you will not get the required result. So it is better you do a body reset before you start your treatment, whether chemo or alternative using of natural treatment or methods or therapies of treatment. Also, vitamin C also is very key. And I'm going to put down the supplements part down below. And some of them are inside this product she has displayed here. And so if you can afford that, you get that from her. If you can't, you find the alternative that works for you. Now, where are we? We are where most of us are looking for solutions of healing, but not prevention. So if we are in the class for healing, this is time we should talk about your healing process. Healing alternatively takes a slower pace, but gives you a permanent result. Whereas if we're treating your symptoms, we will treat the symptoms, you get emergency relief, but it will come with several other side effects. So when you are preparing to take your cancer treatment, please always remember to be sure what type you want to do, so that at the end of the day, you will not miss or lose track of what treatment you are doing. I don't know if we're together. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, my darling. I'm listening to you. We are here. Thank you. Continue.
Okay. So, under the treatment, If the lump has been found, medically, there are 3 treatments that happen. Either you do a lumpectomy or a mastectomy, that's surgery, or you do chemotherapy or radiotherapy. Any of this is what can happen, or all the 3 can happen. And maybe there is no, at the end of the day, you might not get the required result. But if you're doing alternative, trust me, you will need more time. So it could take 6 months, 1 year for you to get the acquired or the most benefit of what you are doing. But the relief will come. So it is imperative you make a choice. Which one do you prefer? Don't let somebody make choices for you, because it's your body, you know how it is, and you know what to do with it. So please ensure that you speak to your doctor and make sure he tells you what are your gains, what are your side effects. The alternative to will tell you what are your gains and what are your side effects, for you to be on the same page with your body and be able to understand what is happening in your body. For those of you who want to do detox, you can meet Ma'am Judith. She has that concept and she will pass it to you for the detox. I think she has the combo already mixed. You only need to drink and you don't have to do all the blending and all of that again for the detox. I think the detox is 2 weeks. Also, when you do the detox for 2 weeks, then you can continue. I think that one needs aloe vera and bucho or bucha or something.
Yes, all of them. Yeah, detox. Yes, yeah, the detox.
So that combo will work for your your distance. So start with the detox and then the rest will follow. And also your exercise, good sleep will happen. And then what else do we talk about again from here? Okay, now everything we have mentioned is food. They said let food be thy medicine. So anything you're eating should be something that could heal something in your body, at the same time fill you to save you from hunger. But if that is not happening, then there's a problem. So people say you are what you eat. So if you're eating junks, you will be looking like a junk person. But if you're eating healthy, you will see anybody that sees you knows that you're seriously healthy. Now, fasting. I will repeat this fasting again because it's very, very key. Some people will tell you that it's only church fasting, when churches are fasting, that they fast. You can decide on your own to begin to do fasting on your own. We call it the water fast. You can drink only water and fast for 3 days to 5 days. And then maybe if you are strong enough, you can mimic the prolonged fasting. But if not, you can do a 3-day fast. This is 72 hours to attain what is called the autophagy. Autophagy happens when you don't eat for 24 to 48 hours. It begins to break down the bad cells and bring out new ones. So if you want your body to be doing that when you're on cancer, you can do that fast and you'll see that it will kill these bad cells, also including the cancer cells, and then the new ones will start growing without the cancer cells. So these things are not magical. They are things that will happen. You will feel it in your body and you see the results yourself. But the problem is, will you be able to stay without food for 3 days? That's a question you have to answer. If you're able to do that, we can put you on a group. You join the group to do the fast and tell us the benefits you get at the end of the day. Now, naturally takes time. I keep emphasizing because people will keep calling you by the time they start. My pain has gone high. If people who take turmeric product down, the pain will go up and then it brings it down. Whereas ginger would give you that subtle effect that gradually the pain away. But now, if you're taking products mixed with these things and you're allergic to any of them, please usually tell people what you're allergic to. It helps them prepare your plan for you. But if you come blindly like you're 100% okay and they prepare programs for you, you start having side effects and you say the thing didn't work. So please, always ask questions when necessary and make your findings on your own. Don't wait for somebody to always tell you what to do, how to do it. You on your own, do your research for your body and also add to what they've given you to get a perfect result. I don't know if there are questions. Let's start taking them so that we can
Okay.
so that we can
Move on. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the presentation. Thank you. God bless you. Please, if you have your question, please feel free to just raise your hand. We will unmute you. Feel free. This is a place where you ask anything acceptable. Please, just feel free. If you can write it down, write it down. Please, we are here to learn. Nobody know it all. Okay, Aisha is asking questions. She says, what is the dosage of apple cider vinegar? Hello?
the dosage for apple cider vinegar to take apple. I'm here.
Okay.
I can hear you.
All right, continue.
The dosage for apple cider vinegar. The dosage for apple cider vinegar depends on what you're using it for. If you're taking it for morning routine, if you have not taken it before, start with the cover, 1 teaspoon. But if you cannot measure on the measure the spoon, pour it on the cup and pour it in your glass of water, or pour it in the cup, then add your water, a glass of water, and drink it. If it's salt to your teeth, please use a straw to drink it. Then if you are using it, if you have you're good at using it, you can take the required amount, 2 cups full is okay for the morning or the evening. And then for those who have blood sugar rise, you can take that to have high glycemic. You can take a 2 cover in your water before you eat food, so it reduces sugar spikes in your food. Same thing when you finish eating and you forgot to drink it before, you can take it 30 minutes after food to reduce the sugar spike. That's how you take apple cider. Except you're adding it for other things. Any other question? Somebody is asking how much is the medicine. Ma'am Judith, can you? Okay, let me explain something.
Okay.
These things are not medicines. They are not medicines. They are supplements to aid your body to heal. They are supplements that add to what you have in your body. That is why I said, if you have not cleaned your body before and you want to take this for healing, it will not work. So it is good that you start with the one that is called the detox kit first. Then the others can work and give you the perfect result you are looking for. So if you are not doing a detoxing and you're taking whatever they give you, even the one they give you in the hospital, will still not work. Because you have a house that is dirty and you're bringing in new furniture, the house will still be dirty. So that's why I'm always emphasizing that let's try and get our detox products handy and keep them always in the house so that you can use it from time to time. I saw a question that said, please, can you talk about castor oil for breast lump? Okay, I will talk about castor oil for breast lump. But now the thing is, are you sure you're going to get the correct castor oil for the breast lump? Castor oil is not only for breast lump, it's good for every other healing process in the body. It is. But for breast lump, like you asked, is for you to put it on the gauze, in the middle of the gauze, spread it there. I think spread about, let's say, 15 to 20 ml. And then when it soaks, you wrap it around the breast and cover it and wear your bra, and you see what will happen after then. So continue using it until the lump dissipates, reduces and gradually fades away. But now, if you are doing that, you have to also clean the inside. So whatever you're doing outside, you have to do the inside. So you get a better result. Yes.
We are learning now. Okay, another person said, how often do one detoxify? That's what it means.
I mentioned it earlier. Like for me, if by chance I'm doing my detox, I used to do my detox for 14 days or 21 days, depending on what to achieve. If you're only going to set out to achieve low rate of autophagy, you do 3 days. If you're looking for a long time thing of healing and rejuvenation, you can do 14 days, 7 days, 14 days, or 21 days. Now, that is why I said from the beginning that you have to be sure what you want to do and what result you are looking for. Then we tell you, okay, I want to do a detox. Let's assume I'm just coming in. I was told I have breast cancer. I want to do a detox. Or, yes, let's use that for example. Then I will say, I want to do a detox because there's a lump in my breast. Then I'll do the detox for 21 days because I want to see see a result. But if it is just because I'm feeling constipated, I want something to ease off, I can do 7 days or even the 3 days to get the physical matter out of my system. That's what it is. Any other question?
Any other question? Feel free, or if you want to say something, we can unmute you so that you say whatever is in your mind. Please. Another person say, please share some of the herbs we can use for cleaning the guts. Yes, she will share it later, but let's finish taking the questions, please. Very, very important. You know, when we tell people gut is very, very important. Protecting it is the key. Yes, so don't worry, she's going to do that later. Yes, but I think Aisha, you already asked, okay? Okay, she will throw more light on it. And again, we have something that cleans the gut. If you take a look at this probiotics is very good. Is a gut protector. It protects the gut, you know, and is also boosting immune cells. So in as much as you are taking this, we can also add other natural things. Our own is to get results. It's results, you know. We can add more things. You know, the more the merrier. The more is in your system, the more is everything is working faster. You know, life is important. So who else again that has question, please? If you have your question, feel free. If you want to say something, please raise your hand. If you don't know how to raise your hands, you can just unmute yourself and speak. All right. Mrs. Ojo, do you want to say something? Mrs. Ojo Abimbola. Hello, Ma, do you have any question for the doctor? Do you have any question? Let me see. Somebody sent a new message, okay? Okay. All right, okay. I can see. Good. Okay. What is somebody saying? Somebody say something. Said, can one? She said, what can one eat while detoxifying? What can one eat?
When you are detoxing, you don't detox and eat food. When you are detoxing, you take fruits and vegetables or juices. But if you're detoxing with the product, you not eat greens. Take, like, maybe you're eating spinach, kale, lettuce, coriander, spinaches. That's the kind of thing you should be having when you're doing a detox.
That's good. You know, some people, let me just borrow their voice. Some of them, when you tell them all these things, you see the way they will scream. They will even remind you how they are slim now. How they have come down, and you are telling them to go and be eating vegetable. So you want them to become too slim. I say, is slim better than life? Whether you are slim or fat, what has it to do with somebody becoming alive? Is it what people are going to say? Okay, another question says, okay, it's not a question. Okay, she's dropping what you can start with, please. So do you have any other question in the house? Do you have any other question? Feel free. I know many of us, we are familiar with all these things. But there is a machine too, that if doctor can enlighten us more, for those that says they have money, I don't know the work of that machine. She can tell you more about it. Doctor, please, can you just brief them about that machine in case somebody have money to buy?
Okay. Let me finish posting this, then I'll talk. Okay. I'll tell you about the machine.
Good. Because some people, what they want is solution.
Yes, but you can't have solution when you are refusing to change your ways. The solution has to come when you're changing all the things you need to
All right. Okay. So, while we are waiting for her to be dropping some write-ups on the chat board, please
So,
let somebody write.
like I was saying,
And again, you know, sometimes I notice something. Some people, they want to have results quick. And I don't know. In fact, I don't know. Know that I know generally there is no money, or people are just managing. But at the same time, doctor, please, can you just tell people, like, how many months can somebody, you know, I tell people, as long as you, the moment you are okay, then you cannot be on maintenance. Is that not true?
yes, you can't stop taking it. I'm on maintenance for life.
Yes.
Me, I'm on maintenance for life because that is what keeps me going. Honestly, because if you want to wait to get that you get better and you go back to your old ways, trust me, it will come back worse than it left you. So make sure. Look, I have a program I call the CDD. That's the consistent discipline and determination. You must be all of these things to get the required results. You cannot just be consistent to just get first phase result and go and relax. There's something called remission. When you are in remission, please, it is better you stay in remission than you're in remission and the cancer cells come back. They become more aggressive, and that is what kills. That one, it's hard people who are in remission to come back and be alive again. It's very difficult. I can tell you that for free, that it is very difficult. So it is better, you know, they say chop and no waiting kill you. So you want to live, then you have to do the needful. That's the truth. So, the machine we're talking about that she was asking me to talk about is hold on, please. I'm trying to, my phone is,
Okay, we are waiting.
hold on, I'll be with you in a minute. You can take the class. Let me just
Okay.
pull it out so that I can share it. Yes.
Okay. So while she's trying to, you know, get the machine, everything that you know, these are things she has used. Cancer is not cheap. Our prayer is that may the Lord help us, you know, to conquer this. It's not a place where we wish enemy, you know, to be. But if it has come up like this, you have to, you know what I mean? You have to fight it. Fight it with prayer and with your own self, your own strength, by using things, you know, that can help you to, you know, the more reason why I always tell people, when you are taking this product, be patient about it. I know that most times pains can come, like she has said it, the moment you be on all these anti-inflammatory products, it will bring up, the pain will be increased, honestly. But before you know it, it will just go. Gradually, the thing will just disappear. That is one thing with it. But it's not something that you just take once and you run away. It doesn't happen that way. Your body needs to consume it. Your body needs to know that there is this thing that has entered my system. And it doesn't just happen one day. It has to be a continuous thing. Then if you don't have the money, then you now remember the local ones, do them and be taken. I am telling you, but all these products, they are not made in Nigeria. They are made in abroad. They are made in South Africa. All these things are within us, is the things that we all know. Like the castor oil my darling was asking about, is in this product too. Cast oil is in this Marina Spa. You see it, and that is why we always tell people, you know, when you have all these essential oil, that's why we tell people you can apply it, then put on your bra, keep on doing it. Before you know it, it will just go. Yes, it will melt. It's not something that happens overnight. The problem people are having is they want it quick, quick, quick. Quick, quick, quick. Doesn't happen that way. They work gradually. The beautiful thing is this, it will stop the spreading. That is the beauty of it. It will not allow it to go to the kidney, to the organs. It will combat it, to stop it from spreading. But you need to be what? You need to be aggressive. You need to fight it by doing all the things. Diet, all the things she said, that is what she did. I hope you heard her story. 7 times surgery. I hope you heard it. So it's not something that, you know, somebody will come and tell her to come and eat rice. She said for the past 12 years, she has not eaten rice. She has not eaten rice. So that is to tell you that when you are fighting, you have to do everything you need to do so that you remain healthier. If you see her very healthy, if somebody did not tell you, we don't know. I am telling you, because she has told herself, even when she's okay, she will not go back to Egypt. She will not go back to those food that generally we love eating. Mama, are you in the house? She's bringing, she wants to show us this machine. In fact, I was asking.
Can you give me a right to share this?
All right, good. I will give you. Let me stop sharing. And okay.
So I can share the picture of the screen of the machine.
Okay, let me give you the rights to share.
Mm.
Let me check your own. I'm coming here. I want to give you right.
Or let me send it to you so that you share it. Let me send it to you so you just put it up.
Okay, on my WhatsApp. I'm already.
Yes, I'll send it to you.
I'm making you a host so that you can share, Nabi. That's what it means.
But you should have just shared it, so it's still. Share it. I've just sent it to you now.
Okay, you just sent it now.
Yes.
Okay.
The quantum machine.
Okay, the
it's
machine
there now.
picture.
You can see it.
That means I have to connect to WhatsApp. Okay, I think I saw the WhatsApp. Okay, let me see how it goes. Oh, really? Okay, please just hold on with me. Let me put my WhatsApp and see if it will connect. I pray.
Okay.
Because you know, you just send it to WhatsApp. So, Mama, you can be talking about it while I connect. Yeah, just talk about briefly the how.
Okay.
While I share my. Let me get my WhatsApp going.
Okay. So, guys, there's a machine called the quantum machine. The machine is very good. It's what I'm using, and it's helping me to stay healthy. Yes, honestly, I'll be honest. The machine is not cheap, but you can join forces with someone to get one for both of you. If the person is close to you, you people can use one and be rotating your time of using. Mind you, you don't need too much. You don't need to spend so much time to do anything. Don't spend more than 15 minutes inside the machine. Let me send you the benefits of what the people call it, the medicine. How do they call it again? So the medicine at home, hospital at home, that's what they call it. Hospital at home. So it's very good. So it's better than radiotherapy though, and it has no side effects so far. We've not recorded any side effect of the quantum machine like we have for radiotherapy. So far, so nobody has brought up any of the challenges with the machine. The machine has different types of light, and each of the light represents something and how it helps you to heal. I'm waiting for her to post the picture so we explain all the lights, what the lights do, and how you can get it. But also, while we are doing that, I want you to understand that even if you have all these things in your house and you are not consistent, my friends, you will not get the required result. You have to be consistent, you have to be diligent, in short, you have to be conscious of it, that this is what you want to do to achieve what the result you are looking for. Then and only then will you get that healing that you want. So please, if you're out to get healing, you have to prepare yourself. First, you detoxify your mind, your emotions, then you now start detoxifying your gut. Mind you, energies that are negative energies usually come with diseases. I don't know if you understand that or you're aware of that. Negative energies generally come with diseases. So there's no way you'll be angry and you will not end up with a headache, or you will not end up with a constipation. If you notice that anytime you are angry, so many things change in your system. It is better that you're happy. When you're happy, you see that a lot of you bring in something better into your life. A lot of positive radiations get into your body, and energy gets into your body, and you see that you're rejuvenated, your energy is full, you have so much, you have more than enough busting energy around. But once you get angry, the reverse is the case. You get fatigued, you're fagged out, you're just messed up, everything about you is messed up. So it's better you stay hydrated, away from anger and all of those stuff. So that's where we are. Once you share the page, I'll now start talking about that. Yeah, somebody asked, meaning rice is not good for cancer patients. If you're treating cancer at the moment, honestly, my darling, I will tell you, don't go to rice. If you're in treatment right now, please don't go to rice. Stay away from rice for now. You can turn cauliflower to become your rice. You can turn cabbage to become your rice, and that will help a lot.
Can you see?
And
can it be seen?
yes, I can see.
So what do
okay, let me try to. Huh?
Okay, I should. Okay, there is
Say,
it. Oh.
That's what I sent to you.
Yeah, the machine. Yeah.
This is not the machine, no. This
Oh.
one say expired WhatsApp something, no.
Is that not? Are you not seeing the machine?
No, we are not.
You mean you are not seeing it? Let me check. Okay, the last picture he sent to me, is it not this white thing? Hello, are you hearing me? Please, are you with me? Let me see. Yeah. Let me check again. Oh yeah, let me see. Oh, this is what I saw in the picture. This one. This one. Is it what you are talking about? Please, if you can see the screen, please put it down and say you can see the screen. Please, if you can see my screen, write it and tell me, please. Don't be annoyed. Let me know if it's this one.
That's the picture. You are right.
Yeah, that is it. It has lights.
So the picture,
Okay,
Yes,
I
it
can
has
see somebody's
different.
face.
Yeah, somebody's face. That's the person has a tumor in the brain.
Oh. Okay. Wow.
So they were using the quantum machine.
Okay.
They're using the quantum machine. The quantum machine has different products. It has the woman quantum pant, the male quantum pant, aka nano silver pant. It does a lot of work, and it has the quantum energy healing water bottle. It does a lot of good works too. And this quantum machine is very good if you can afford it. And those of you who like to sleep with your phone, if you can get the quantum energy stickers, they are good for your phones, your TV, your laptop, freezers, and what have you. You just put it. The effect and the benefit of the energy stickers are it's anti-radiation, it release fatigue and prevent dizziness and tinnitus due to prolonged use of phone. It also relieves pain and headaches caused by prolonged use and many other reasons. Now, the quantum machine itself comes with 7 different types of light. Let me see if I can forward this thing to you, the video of the quantum machine to you. And possibly you can play that too.
Wow.
It is also called a quantum telemetry machine. It does a lot. It does a lot. And if you can get it, then if you can get it, it's a good gift.
If someone is using it for breast, where would the person now place it?
On the chest, where you enter with your breast.
Oh, okay.
Yes. You enter with wherever it is that the issue is placed there.
Okay.
And then it starts working its wonders. So it comes with, I think, 9 types of light. And each of the light is used to treating something. So it's positioned based on what you are treating at the moment. So quantum machine is better than radiotherapy, 101%. And it will go a long way. Now you see, when the light with different spectrum illuminates the organism, that illuminates your body, it produces different treatment effects because having the effect of improving the total well-being of your body. The machine is such a way that illuminates the body with different colors, and healing of different ailments take place at the same time. So after eliminating the human skin by photochemical reaction, and that one that you're seeing, that one is a red light. It now is reaction. The calcium supplement light promotes the conversion of that 7 dehydrogenation cholesterol of the skin into that one. A plenty science language. I don't want to use it. So it does that in such a way that at the end of the day, it takes care of the disease and keep your body healthy without destroying any cells, unlike chemotherapy that goes into your body and begins to destroy both the good and the bad cells. And now the green light wave, the wavelength of the green light is about 560 millimeter, which is stronger than that of the radiotherapy and without side effects. So this light has the functionality of stability and relaxation. That's the analgesic action of the sensory nerve. So for those people that cannot sleep and all of that, when they use that green light on you, it takes care of all those nonsense and you begin to sleep well, and it even eases your mental stress. And man, the machine is good, honestly. Maybe I should post those one. You already have it, so maybe you should send it to them so that they can play it and all that. The machine is about 1 million plus though. The time we bought our own was 1 million. So my partner brought 500, I brought 500. The person does not live far from me. So it's easy to carry. So we carry it about and use it as at when due. So the machine has about, it has red light, orange light, purple light, blue light, yellow light, and green light. All this light represents different functions of healing, but you do not stay in that machine for more than 30 minutes. So if you're a beginner, you start with 15 minutes and then you are out, and you do that twice a day. And trust me, if you do that for 1 month, by the grace of God, you will see a very amazing result. This machine alone will work, but you have to feed the inside. You can't do one thing. You have to take care of the inside and the outside. Even though this machine is taking care of the inside for you, you have to still feed yourself well with good green juice and all that. Then this quantum energy table has plates too that converts your foods to alkaline and all of those. It is called a quantum energy healing table. It has a set of 16 plates, and all of these contain a lot of 16 essential minerals and important trace of minerals that helps to cure your body. That one too is there. I've sent that one too to you.
Okay, the video.
So
is it the video?
I've sent the video.
Okay, I should
send
play
the video
it.
Okay. Play it if it will play so that they will hear.
All right, let me play it.
Telomerase phototherapy. This machine treats plenty things, even cough they treat, diabetes they treat, cancer, baba they blow and comot. Are you playing it? Hello? Hello dear, are you there?
About
can you see it?
Different kinds of health condition. It's like hospital in the home. Yeah.
Let me play it again.
This is a light quantum therapy healing machine. It's based on light energy healing. When each light illuminates the body, it brings about healing of different kinds of health condition. It's like hospital in the home. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
This is a light quantum therapy healing machine. It's based on light energy healing. When each light illuminates the body, it brings about healing of different kinds of health condition. It's like hospital in the home. Yeah.
Okay, I hope we all see it, Abby. Mama, did you see it?
Yes, I did.
Okay, this is another one. This one is like plate, Abby. Are you seeing the,
Yes.
can you see this one?
Those are the plates that comes with it.
Oh, that comes with the machine.
No. They all come differently, but it's a combo if you want to buy.
Yeah. So all those plates are quantum plates?
Yes.
Oh, really?
That's a set.
This
if
is
you
a
want
line.
half of
Okay, continue. Sorry.
it's a set. If that's what that plate is a set, you can buy half or you buy full. If you have a large family, you buy full. If it's just you, you buy that one.
Okay. All right, no problem. All right, if you have your question, please put down your question. We are rounding up, please. Yeah, at least by 9:30 we'll be done. If you have any question concerning the machine, please feel free. He said, Ma, how do I reduce my weight? Someone is asking.
It's very easy. Weight is very easy to reduce. If you want to do juicing, you can juice and reduce it. If you want to just do water fast, you can do water fast healthily and reduce your weight. But then your weight that you're going to reduce, you're going to do it with a little bit of exercise, change your food, the type of food you're eating, avoid sugar, cut out sugars and see. Cut out sugar. Let's try it. Cut out sugar for 1 week and tell me how much you weigh. Then first, send me what you weigh right now. And then today is Monday. By next week, Monday, send me what you're weighing on that Monday. But then make sure you don't drink tea with sugar. Don't drink mineral. Don't take any sweet thing at all. Anything that has been, what do I call it now? Has been sweetened. Don't take it. Just eat your normal food and everything. You can eat your normal fruits, normal everything, but do not eat sugars. And see, cut out sugar, cut out bread, flour, pasta, pastries, all those things, remove them. Just eat your vegetables and maybe your eggs or your meat and stuff. but make sure they are natural food that has fiber, but not sweetness. And you see, just try it 1 week and see you lose something. Then if you put on more effort, you see that you lose more.
Okay. So another question says, how much is the quantum machine?
And the last time I bought was about 1,200,000, 1.2. But now I don't know how much it is. So I will confirm and let you guys know how much. That's why I said, if you cannot afford to buy it yourself, you can join money with someone and you buy. It's very good. And so you can be rotating, and you can also use it to help your family and your neighbors.
Wow.
As of when due. Yeah, it's something you share and change a lot of people's life.
But it's
except
only...
you're a private person.
Okay. Can just person use it, or is totally meant for any kind of like cancer, you know?
It's any kind of cancer, not just cancer, any kind of sickness at all.
Any
You
kind
can
of
use the quantum energy. Yes. All the lights have different things to do. So it eliminates that and begins to heal the body. So
wow,
it's good. Yes, ma'am.
That's good. Okay. Any other question?
Somebody asked, ma, I want to know which type of food is good for cancer patients. Now let's go back to what I posted. That means you people did not read what I posted. I read what I posted. You will see that there's a lot of lists there. They say some of the foods include green tea, matcha tea, strawberry, whiteberry, blueberry, berry blue, ginseng, rhapsody, raspberry, oranges, grape. If you are not allergic to it, or you're not on chemo, oranges, lemons, apples, pineapple, cherry, like that. Mitake, shiitake, mushroom, turmeric, and all of those, pumpkin and cooked tomatoes and all of that. All these things that we mentioned here. Now begin to make them with spinach and kale, cabbage, cauliflower, and the rest. Food never ready. Over belleful go worry yourself. Okay, you want me to post something on food? Okay, hold on. I think I should have that handy. And I will post that. I don't want to post something that will be too lengthy for you to enjoy reading. That's the problem.
The person can chat me up now so that we give them the meal plan. Baby, that's the same thing, that one that you designed.
Yeah, they can use that.
That one that
the
is
other one, Anita will send you another one, sir.
Okay, you've designed another one.
Yes.
Because the problem, some people said they can't find those things where they are. I say just play around it. Get anyone that
okay, what we'll do, I think, but those ones I even gave it alternative. So let's see if I can send you this one that I use local food to prepare.
Very good. Okay.
I will go to the plenty.
Is it on PDF so that you can send it to me? Anita will send it to me. If it's on...
Anita will send it to you. It's even with her. It's not on my phone. It's on the laptop and it's in the office. So she'll send it.
So I don't know how to thank you, ma. I don't know how to appreciate you. You know, it's good having...
Thank God for it.
Yes, it can only be God. In fact, my own is let people be okay, irrespective of, you know, getting product from me. No, you know, we share things in common. As when you have any, you share. So if you have anything that you want to share with us here, you can put it down. Maybe if you have any idea that can help people, please don't hesitate to put it down. You can write it down. Then if you want to chat with me, feel free. My number is here. Chat with me. If you want to contact her for special, you know, she's here for you. I will give her number to you because she has an office at Kaduna where people come for treatment. So you are free to chat with her. You are free to, you know, inquire anything that you want to inquire. So thank you for coming to the Zoom. For those that wants to get our product, I'm going to, you know, chat me up like the lady from Ghana, I bet, that is asking how much. Please chat me up. Then feel free to, you know, ask anything that you want. The new meal plan, we're going to get it and we'll send it. Thank God it's local food. We are going to send it to anybody that wants to get, and try to, abide by this. It's not by giving you the thing. Many of us, we don't even look at it. After sending it to some people, they will ask me, Madam Judith, I didn't see anything. I said, so you opened that thing, you didn't see anything. You did not see the egg. That is people for you. You did not see cabbage, cauliflower. They are not there. Just that people are running away from the real thing, and that is the real thing. So thank you for joining us. Thank you. We love you all for coming to the Zoom meeting. Yes, so please, now we're going to go. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. So if you have any question, feel free to ask. We are going. Thank you. Thank you for joining. God bless you. I will stop recording.